Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this tutorial we'll see how to write a Python program to print this number pattern. So the shape of this pattern is square and the number we want to print in this pattern is here 1 1 1 in the first row, in the second row 2 2 2 2, in the third row 3 3 3 3, in the fourth row 4 4 4 4, in the fifth row 5 5 5 5. If I take row number and column number like this starting from 0, then number is row plus 1. The number we want to print in every column is same 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. But in the row here we can see in the first row, that is 0th row, we want to print 1. In the first row we want to print 2. In the second row, when row number is 2, we want to print 3 like this. So number we want to print is row plus 1. Alright, so this is about the pattern. Next, let's write the program. In the ideally, the first step in pattern program is we need to take the input from the user. For that, I'll take a variable and I'll use input function. You can take number of row or number of column from the user, because here number of row is equal to number of column, because the shape of our pattern is square. And here I'm using Python 3, so that's why we need to use int function to convert our input to int, because number of row is an integer value. We are done with the first step. The next step is we need to use nested for loop. The first for loop is for row. Inside that I need to take the for loop for column. So for row in range. Okay, so here row is a variable name. We are using range function. And here I need to mention how many row we want in our output. Here we want num rows. So when num is 5, then we'll get the row number as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside this, take the for loop for column. Col is the variable name. Here you need to mention how many column you want in your output. And here we want num columns, because shape of our pattern is square. Number of row is equal to number of column. Here also, when num is 5, we'll get column number as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, inside this, we need to use print function to print the number. And here we want row plus 1, number as row plus 1. And we need to take end value as space. That is because in print function, default value of end is /n. That is, after printing a value, control will go to the next line. But here, in a row, we want to print number one after another. For that, we need to change the end value here. Alright. Next, here, inside the first for loop, outside the second for loop, we need to use print function. Because here, after printing a row, we need to print the next row in the next line. For that, we need to change the end value. Now, end value is space, so it will print all the numbers in the one line, single line. We don't want that. After completing a row, we want to print the number of the next row in the next line. For that, we are using this print function. Here, default value of end is /n, so control will go to the next line. So we are done with this program. Save this file and run this file. Number of row, I'll take 5. So here we can see our output. Here you can take. So here we can see the output. Alright, so this is about this program. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll meet you in next class. Till then, take care.